What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I have something to eat, so if there's anything that y'all need as far as cooking advice, then give me a call. Uh, the fish over here is a little dry. Uh, the water might be missing this one. I don't know. So, um, you can hit me up if this is something that you want to eat. This is post jujitsu, okay? The post jitsu podcast, as we're gonna call this one of these days. So, be on the lookout for that. What's going on, guys? As you can see, I'm in the new place, the new studio, right? And this is going to be a quick video. So, just got home from practice, had something to eat. In Texas, we have this place called HEB, and they have frozen fish that you could pick up, and it's super good. So I threw that in the salad, and that was the best. So that's how it goes. But real quick video, super interesting topics on this one. I had a lot of questions on my shorts, and these this video should address that, should address more. We could talk jits, and that'll be good. So the first order of business is the important things to talk about. Everybody knows that's my favorite, right? It's religion. So the religion and the warrior class, right? So the warrior class was the farmers were the first people that had the education. So because that's who the children learn from, that kind of thing. They prepared the food, and that was the glory days, right? But then after that was the warrior class. The people started going to war, that kind of thing. As you all know, the UFC is the global, the fight mecca, right? So the other extreme of that is blowing up the world. So that's not what we want to do. But then hand-to-hand combat, the Brazilians have it, right? So technically, I'll be real, right? We could be real. So the Mexicans have it, right? The Mexicans, they have it. I don't know what else to say. I'm Mexican, and as somebody who went to Texas Tech, that means that you can trust me, okay? That's what that means. But the biggest thing is, if let's just say, for example, if I go to China, or if I go to the Middle East, I'm taking the whole shit, right? I'm taking the whole shit. I go over there, I'm taking the whole shit. But they come over here, right? I don't see Mexicans going over there. I don't see not one Mexican. I'm being all the way real. They come here, we don't go over there. That means their land let them down, right? And I'm being all the way real. I'm being all the way blunt. Y'all know how it is. And I mean, I'm just being real. That's how it happened. So, I mean, getting back to the script here, education was reserved for the privileged, right? It was reserved for the privileged people. And then, education and the warrior class, they went hand in hand. You had the people that were at war, they taught the people. So that has to make sense. So now the first college education came about in Italy. So I did the research. I did that already. Italy, that happened over there, but that's the first college education. But the first education, again, was the farmers. than the warriors, right? That's how it is. But yeah, that's a lot. That's deep, but that's reality, right? I mean, that's how it is. I don't know what else to say, right? The the people that tried to make it over here, they didn't get very far. They didn't. They landed in like New York or something like that. Then fought their way, big land deals at a time, that kind of thing. They didn't get past Texas. That's why Texas is Texas, right? But um, the where we at here? Um, yeah, so the UFC was founded by the Brazilians. Went over that. Um, Again, yeah, no Mexican wants to go over there, and I get it. I get it. You know, as a Mexican, I don't want to go over there either. I'll go visit, but this is my spot. This is my land. That's how it is. But um, the land, if you eat good, it'll protect you. So I mean, cut that shit out. That processed food shit, that shit, bitch as fuck. Bitch as fuck. You don't want that shit at all. That's not what you want, right? Give me the vegetables. Give me the broccoli. Give me the cauliflower. Um, that's mine, right? That's mine. That's mine. The water, yeah. You might have seen that there's actually there are photos of the water, where it shows that they're different color. They're staunchly different color, if that makes sense. So that's how it is. Um, the next thing we can talk about. The next thing we can talk about is the money, right? The best thing to do is to save your money for all the young children out there. Save your money, right? If you can spend money, then spend it on education. That's what you should spend it on, because there are people out there that will sell you some bullshit, and that's how you spend your money on the bullshit. You don't need to be doing that, okay? That isn't it. They'll tell you a dream, they'll sell you a dream, then that's not how it goes. The way that money goes is, look, if I see a store and I want something in that store, then I'll go in there and I'll take it. I'll take it straight up. I'll look you in the face and I'll take it. But yeah, that's where it's going anyway. That's where it's going. You know, these things happen on the daily, but money is just like, okay, there's money, right? But all the money in the world, if it could fit right here, then that's how it goes. I'll you know, that's mine. But the best thing, it doesn't exist. It like the money doesn't exist. So I mean, that's the point of money is to put the value on things and then try to get that, right? But that's a whole nother topic. Energetically, you get what it is that I'm saying. But yeah, the young children, and even for the people that are my age and older, the older people, that kind of thing. If you really want to provide, then the last thing that you should be doing is enabling your people, okay? Enabling your people. Again, Mexicans don't send their people over to China. They don't send their people over to China, but the Chinese send their people here. The Middle Easterns send their people here. The Middle Easterns and the Chinese people, they have their children working for 13 cents a day, that kind of thing. That's what pisses me off, right? They know they're wrong. They know they're wrong. So then why? Then why? You know, they can answer me, right? Then why? But these things they have to be said. They have to be said because I'll be damned. I'll die for it. I'll die for it. The children here, the Hispanic, the Hispanic people, yeah, that don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. I'm not subjecting the children to that. It's not going to happen. Um, this reflects on the day-to-day action that you take. So, you know, that's the point of jujitsu. That's the point of martial arts, that kind of thing. That way you cannot do that. Then people want to go ahead and do that. That's enabling your people. Slavery, that's not it. That's not it. That's what that is. It's enabling your people. So that's weak. That's weakness. I don't know what else to say. That's weakness. That's not something that we stand for. And you know, the people that work for their money, that's what it is. The people that can go in and take it, that's how it'll be, right? That's where it's going. But you know, whatever. That's all different. That's, you know, they can think that, we think something else, if you know what I'm saying. But the last thing that we can talk about, and this is the one that y'all all been waiting for, right? It's the bitches. It's the females, right? The warrior class is going to end up with it all, right? Because if I went to high school on the east side of Houston, okay? That's where I went to high school. But I seen a 7'2" player playing basketball that was the dorkiest person I've ever seen in my life, right? Ever. I have never seen that before in my life. But if something happens where he falls down and then gets kicked in the face, then that's it. Then all the girls go crazy, woo, 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 right? But I mean, hey, that's how it is. So that really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's 7'2". It doesn't matter if he's 5'3". It doesn't matter if he's a child. Straight up, because if a child walks over with a grenade to me and my family, that's gotta go, right? That's gotta go. The guy's gotta go. He's getting popped from, you know, wherever he's at. Hopefully he trips on a rock and the grenade falls somewhere else and doesn't land on anybody. That way he can go learn his own lesson. But hey, look, man, if it comes down to me and mine, then take me instead, right? That's just how it is. But it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter. So yeah, getting back to the females, they know. They have to know, right? They have to know. They know weakness from strength. Okay, so if there are people that enable people, then that's weakness. So I mean, I know this because it's only a matter of time before I start getting recognized in the street, right, in my hometown. So this is my city. I've been here my whole life. I've been here, and that's, you know, that's what it is. It's you know, people, I hear things. They know what it is. But yeah, there was a short that said that I should not promote the stuff that I promote. I said that every man should have several wives, right? I get it. The Bible says that there was the King Solomon, right? And but getting back to that, it said that he looked for happiness throughout his entire life, and there was nothing that brought him happiness at all. He tried laughter, he tried the women, he tried the drinking, he tried these things. There was nothing that gave him happiness the way that you know, the praise did. And That's what it is. So if the Bible says that Solomon went through that, then why not take that lesson and apply it to your life? Right? That's with anything. That's with women. That's with money. That's with I don't know what else could be. The gym. If you overtrain at the gym, then you're done, right? Then you're done. You could hurt yourself and be out for the rest of your life. But I mean, why not take the lesson that was in the Bible and think that, look, that's what it was for, right? The lessons in the Bible are the lessons in the Bible. That's how it goes. So, I mean, we can pray. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. But, you know, that's how it is. Don't sell your own kind, right? Don't sell your own people, whatever that means, right? Don't do that. Then don't enable your own people, and keep the money, the expenses low and the margin high. That's the name of the game. And the way that you do that is focusing on the big action. The big action, and to let the children know that the big action is what's going to get things done. That's what's going to get things done. They try to say, oh, penny pinch here, penny pinch there. I'm not saying go spend the money that you have. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you could put money toward education, then keep your expenses low. Your expenses low. Then formulate the relationship with the people that have the things that you would care for. Then promote your brand. Keeping the expenses low, the income high. That's how it goes. And there really isn't much to it other than that, right? Focus on the big action and stay good with your people, stay good to the people, and that's it, man. Eat good and keep the people educated, because that's where it's going. They're trying to hog all the education. They're trying to hog all the women. They're trying to hog all the money. That's how it goes. But the Mexicans have it. We seen that. We seen this shit. We seen this shit. So the señores have it. Damas y caballeros, si necesitan llamar a mí, pueden llamar a mí. Vayan a iglesia este fin de semana. Gracias, señores.